Hi guys, another question of prelims 2022 that is solvable through PYQs is given on the rightmost part of your screen in the column headed prelims 2022 question. The question read, if rainforests and tropical forests are the lungs of the earth, then surely wetlands function as its kidneys, right? And this statement is in double inverted commas. Now guys, the first thing to note in this question is the punctuation. This particular statement is in double inverted commas. That means this is the information which UPSC wants you to take as given. It is not asking a question on this information. The question will come next, and this punctuation is really important in multiple kinds of questions. For example, there was this one question which wanted you to best define the meaning of the term state, and here the letter S was capital. One more question was there which was around the concept of planning, and here the letter capital was P, right? So if in the state question the letter S was small, and if in the planning question the letter P was small, then the meanings change dramatically. So punctuation is really important. You need to take into account in what way UPSC is trying to communicate with you. Now let us come to the question. It says, which one of the following functions of wetlands best reflects this above statement? So we need to identify that function which justifies this declaration of wetlands being the kidneys of the earth, right? So that means you need to know what is the function of the kidneys in the human body, and that same function, that kind of function, you need to identify out of the options, and that will be the answer. So in order to answer this question, naturally you need to first know what is the function of kidneys in the human body, and this is where the respective PYQ will help us. This question was asked in the year 2003, and the question said, with reference to the work of human kidney, consider the following statements. The first one said, after the waste is removed in the kidney, the cleaner blood is sent through the renal artery. And the second statement says, from Bowman's capsule, the filtered liquid passes through tiny tubes, etc. So we are not reading the whole question because of course the PYQ is of general science, biology, and it is not directly related to our 2022 question here. But if you can sense the underlying theme of what kidneys do, that is filtration, then you can answer the 2022 question. So kidneys help in filtering, and whatever out of the four options A, B, C and D of the 2022 question that comes closest to this theme of filtering, that has to be the answer, right? So I'm not reading all the four options, just the answer directly, which is delta. And delta says aquatic plants absorb heavy metals and excess nutrients, right? So this is the function that comes closest to the function of kidneys, that is filtering, and that is why this is the best answer to this question. So guys, this is how previous year questions help. It doesn't really matter which subject can help in which other subject. Here for example we have biology helping in environment. It could be any mix of subjects. So what matters is you do not ignore PYQs, do all the relevant PYQs from 1979 onwards. Coming to this particular question, on around functions of ecosystem, there was a question, I guess it was in 2012 if I'm not wrong. One question was asked, but particularly about functions of wetlands. No direct question has been asked. This was the first time about wetlands function a question has been asked. But if we look at the broader themes of wetlands, of forests, of ecosystems, many questions are there. More than 100 questions actually are there till date from 1979 onwards. I'll put all of those questions in the Telegram group as they are not directly related to it, and that will be part of your purchase. And this purchase is of a PDF which comprises all the questions, the PYQs that are related to the questions of 2022 prelims. The PDF costs ₹99 and the access to the Telegram group comes with that. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you next time.